I'm depending on Jesus to walk by my side. I'm depending on Him, whatever may betide. And though I may stumble as onward I roam, I'm depending on Jesus to lead me safe home. Friend, if you're discouraged, life's so hard to bear, you'll find just have faith in Jesus. He'll unlock the door. Cast your cares upon Him and worry no more. I'm depending on Jesus to walk by my side. I'm depending on Him, whatever may betide. And though I may stumble as onward I roam, I'm depending on Jesus to lead me safe home. I'm depending on Jesus to walk by my side. I'm depending on Him, whatever may betide. And though I may stumble as onward I roam, I'm depending on Jesus. I'm depending on Jesus. I'm depending on Jesus. I'm depending on Jesus. I'm depending on Jesus to lead me safe home. I remember the time when in darkness I wandered far from home. On the mountain of sin, I had traveled so long, like the prodigal son, all my goods I had squandered, sadly I roamed. But the Savior came in, and He gave me a song. I can tell you now the time. I can tell you the time. I can take you to the place. I can show you the place where the Lord saved me. Where the Lord saved me by His wonderful grace. His wonderful grace. But I cannot tell you how. For I know not the how. And I cannot tell you why. And I know not the why. He will tell me all about I can never forget when He spoke to me gently, follow thou me. In the fountain of life, there's a balm for your soul, So I heeded His voice, He was speaking gently, gladly I see. Through His marvelous grace, I am happy and whole. I can tell you now the time. I can tell you the time. I can take you to the place. I can show you the place where the Lord saved me. Where the Lord saved me by His wonderful grace. His wonderful grace. But I cannot tell you how. For I know not the how. above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. And I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Up above my head, up above my head, in the air. Troubles in the air. There's troubles in the air. Up above my head. Up above my head. Troubles in the air. There's troubles in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Well, music makes the world go round. That's the way to be happy. That's much I've found. Sing a song and you'll be happy and free. Turn around, children, and follow me. Well, I have a soul that's weary and worn, but I heard the music since the day I was born. And I remember what the good Lord said. Now I hear his music and it's up above my head. Up above my head. There's music in the air. There's music in the air. Up above my head. Up above my head. There's music in the air. There's music in the air. Up above my head. Up above my head. There's music in the air. There's music in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Up above my head. Up above my head. There's music in the air. There's music in the air. Above my head. Up above my head. There's music in the air. Up above my head. There's music in the air. I really do believe. I really do believe. I really do believe. I really do believe. There's a heaven somewhere up above my head. Who is this one I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube, Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
Hey folks, we appreciate everyone that's tuned us in, and we're going to have a Wednesday night with some good old gospel songs. Tomorrow night we'll have a guest on the program, and that's Deborah. I forgot how you say her last name, Linda. What is her last name? I forgot. But anyway, she's from Canada, and she will be on our program tomorrow night, so don't forget that. And folks, we're glad to have you. And we want you to share our program. Hit that share button. They still got us blocked. They may keep us blocked for 30 days. I don't know. We're approaching our 2 weeks now of being blocked on Facebook. That's from sharing it to groups. I can't share it to groups. And I've got a group page as Alan Presley Promotions video, and I cannot even share it to my own page. Now, I've tried a couple times today, but they still got me blocked. It's in red writing. and tell me I'm blocked. And so, folks, we depend on you helping us out till they release the block on us. We're glad to be here tonight. Appreciate everyone that's tuned us in. And we're going to have a good time and play some good old gospel music here tonight. Kick back your seat and your lounge chair if you want to, and let's listen to some good old gospel music. We are on the TV, WOTG TV, which is, what's the name of that TV company now?
Live 365.
And it's Roku TV is what it is. So tune us in on that Roku TV, and we're going to have a good time even on the TV, and all of our stuff goes over on YouTube. If you see our YouTube come up, help us share that too, and help share our program, because if you don't do it, we ain't going to get it done because they got me blocked. Now, I can send it to a few friends, but I go too many friends, they'll block me on that too. But we're going to have a good time, and let's play some good old gospel music tonight, and let's get the program started, and let's listen to this next song. I don't know.
I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom will shine, I wanna go the one that's silver line. And I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. Don't think me poor, deserted or lonely. I'm not discouraged, I am heaven bound. I'm just a pilgrim in search of a city. I want a mansion, a harp and a crown. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold.
Somewhere beyond the grave, there is a land where Jesus went to prepare.
by his own hands. And for the saved by grace, there is a resting place. And in a few more days, it will be mine. Some call it heaven, I call it home. Some call it dreaming, let me dream on. Some call it paradise, somewhere beyond the skies. Some call it heaven, I call it home. Someone said you can't go back home again, and things will not ever be as good as they've been. Well, I've got good news for you. When heaven comes into view, one glimpse and you know the best is yet to come. Some call it heaven, I call it home. Some
the coming of my Savior. I am waiting for him to call me away. There I'll get to be with the one who died on Calvary. When my Lord calls me to meet him in the air. When my Lord calls me to meet him in the
God made me a promise that he'd supply each need. I believe he's right on time every time. But sometimes when I'm waiting for him to intercede, the enemy speaks doubt into my mind. Yet I am determined to trust God's perfect plan, and he'll renew my strength, then he moves his mighty hand. I'm gonna keep praying while I'm waiting, gonna keep anticipating, 'cause I know something good is on its way. Gonna keep talking with the Father, my faith won't fail or falter, 'cause the answer's gonna come any day. Gonna keep praying while I'm waiting. His ears are always open to hear me when I call. His ways are so much higher than mine. His word gives me assurance he's working through it all. And if I seek, he said I'd surely find. But when I think of all the things he's brought to pass from me, I'm filled with praise, and that's enough to keep me on my knees. I'm gonna keep praying while I'm waiting, gonna keep anticipating, 'cause I know something good is on its way. Gonna keep talking with the Father, my faith won't fail or falter, 'cause the answer's gonna come any day. Gonna keep praying while I'm waiting. Gonna pray, 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 pray while I wait, while I called me. Oh, won't you listen, oh sinner, today? Jesus is calling, so don't wait too late. If you miss heaven, friend, you've missed it all. This could be the last time that you hear him call. I'm so glad I heard when the Savior was calling. I'm so glad I knew that night there to pray. Thank God that he caught me. He rescued me when I was falling so deep in sin. I'm so glad that I heard. I'm so glad that I heard when the Savior called me. Thank God that he caught me. He rescued me when I was falling so deep in sin. I'm so glad that I heard. I'm so glad that I heard when the Savior called me. When the Savior called me. If I survey all the good things that come to me from above, if I could count all the blessings from the storehouse of love, I simply ask for one favor of him beyond mortal men, and I'm sure he would grant it again. I want to stroll over heaven with you some glad day when all our troubles and heart joy, all the beauty where all things are new. I want to stroll over heaven with you. So many places of beauty we long to see here below, but time and treasures have kept us from making plans now to go. But come that morning of rapture, together we'll surely be. Then you can stroll over heaven with me. I want to stroll over heaven with you some glad day when all our troubles and heartaches have vanished away. We'll enjoy all the beauty where all things are new. I want to stroll
had a lot of big groups on this program. Had a lot of people that's been here live on the program too. We sort of got that slowed up right now because of the virus that's been going around, and a lot of people's even died from it. So we have slowed that up right now, but we are still taking phone calls and interviewing people on the program. We got one coming up tomorrow night from Canada. We'll be listening to her song here shortly. But we want to come on and tell you how God's keep blessing our program. Linda's computer is just about shot. I mean, it's the oldest one we got in here. And that was a rebuilding, wasn't it, Linda?
Refurbished, yeah.
It was rebuilding. And Linda, you tell a little bit about it.
Okay, we've had it, about 4 or 5 years? And
Yeah.
it was when our grandson ordered for us. It's a refurbished computer. Well, a year or two ago, we lost the CD-ROM in it. The bottom I reckon, fell out of the CD-ROM, and we can't play CDs in it. But we've been having trouble with the video part on my computer. The picture, it'll get bad, and then it'll come back up, and then it'll get bad, and then it'll start going around and around, and then it cuts off, and I have to push Alan Bruce Presley again and bring up another page, and it's good for a while. So anyway, we decided we'd go ahead and get me another computer. So we ordered it today. It'll be here Friday. And I want to thank everyone again for prayers for Alan and I. A couple of weeks ago, Alan, he got discharged from home health, and they're not coming to see him anymore. Well, today I got discharged from home health, and I sent my daughter a message, hooray, and she says, what? I said, I got discharged. And she said, yay. And I said, I think I'll drive to California. Because they wouldn't let me drive. As long as home health was coming, they said I couldn't drive nowhere. So I've been sitting in the house almost for a month now without being able to go nowhere. So I was excited today when they said, we're discharging you today.
Yeah, she says complained about her sitting in the house for a month. I've been sitting in the house for probably 6 or 7 months. But anyway, we having a good time playing the gospel music, and I hope you, sorry, I wouldn't have it no other way. That's the only music that I will play is good old gospel music, and we got a lot of good songs, and God has blessed us. Linda just estimated how many CDs. She counted one rack that we got, and she just estimated we got in the neighborhood of 500 or 600 CDs that's been mailed in here, and we get some every now and then, and God has blessed us. Plus all the songs that people has emailed us too. We got tons and tons of gospel songs. But we're going to get on with the program. And Linda, who we got coming up? I forgot.
Living Faith.
Living Faith Quartet. And
That's a chicken man.
That's a chicken man that's got the big chicken farm down there in Cullen, Alabama. You know, when I was growing up, I used to go help some of these guys catch chickens at nighttime, help load them trucks. We'd have to carry out probably about 5 or 6 chickens, maybe more, and carry them out and give them to the truck driver while he loaded his truck. We used to catch them. You catch them at night when they're laying down to sleep, and you just walk and pick up chickens by the leg and go load them on the truck. But anyway, the chicken man sings bass with the Living Faith Quartet, and they have a big singing down there every year.
Let me tell this story once.
What?
Let me tell this story. We lived in Riceville, Tennessee, And we went to bed that night about 1 o'clock in the morning. My daughter and her family lived upstairs, and we lived downstairs. And they come down there and said, "We're getting a bad one." And we had the double windows that went out on the it wasn't a carport, but it was a concrete place out there. They kept going, looking out the window and everything, and it finally passed over. And when it did, we went out. Things were blowed everywhere, and we had a rooster that was in a cage. And it blowed that cage over, and that rooster just laid there. And we know that that rooster had died. The next morning we get up and go outside, and that rooster is standing up. Just pretty as you please.
Hey, by the way, the rooster may be doing some roostering in this song. He sings the bass. Take a listen to the Living Faith Quartet coming up on Alan Presley Promotions.
On a hill called Calvary, Jesus my Lord suffered for me. Carried the cross all the way, my sins to atone. Then they nailed him to the cross. Great was the pain and the loss. He suffered it all because he loved me. Because he loved me, my Savior died. On the cross was crucified. No greater love for mortal man has ever been known. I will praise his dear name, he loved me so. Now I am his, he's mine, I know. He suffered it all because he loved me. Then they carried him away, placed him in that lowly grave. Surely they thought that this would be the end of his man. But on that third and glorious day, God came and rolled that stone away. He rose from the dead because he loved me. Because he loved me, my Savior died. On the cross was crucified. No greater love for mortal man has ever been known. Oh, praise his dear name, he loved me so. Now I am his, he's mine, I know. He suffered it all because he loved me. Because he loved me, my Savior died. On the cross was crucified. No greater love for mortal man has ever been known. Oh, praise his dear name, he loved me so. Now I am his, he's mine, I know. He suffered it all because he loved me.
going under. But God's proven time and time again, He'll take care of you. Until do it again. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. If you'll just take a look at where you are now and where you've been. Hasn't He always come through for you? He's the same God as then. God has not changed. You may not know how, you may not know when, but He'll do it again. God knows the things you're going through, and He knows how you're hurting. You see, He knows just how your heart it's been broken into. But He's the God of the stars, the sun, the sea, and He is your Father. If He can calm the storm, He'll find some way to fix it for you. Until do it again. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. If you'll just take a look at where you are now and where you've been.
with shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a
And folks, tomorrow night we will have a guest on the program, and we'll be hearing from Deborah Bergeron, and she is located up around Alberta, Canada, and she will be calling in and be our guest on the program tomorrow night. Now we're going to listen to Deborah how you say that again? Bergeron. We're going to listen to her sing one of her great songs, and don't forget, she will be on our program tomorrow night. Let's take a listen.
Can you see it? It's happening all around. Can you feel it? Oh, the power will astound. It's the power of His love. And just like lightning, it charges in the air like the raindrops falling everywhere. It's the power of His love. Anywhere, any place I talk to you, I'd see your face, and I'm not alone. You never let me down, put a smile on my face, take away the frown. Oh, can you see it? It's happening all around. Can you feel it? Oh, the power will astound. It's the power of His love. And just like lightning, charges in the air like the raindrops falling everywhere. It's the power of His love. Your love brought meaning to my life in the darkest hour. I saw the light washed with peace, a rush never known. Your love blessed my soul. Oh, can you see it? It's happening all around. Can you feel it? Oh, the power will astound. It's the power of His love. And just like lightning,
is this one I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube, Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
It is the King of Kings, and evermore the same.
As a child, I remember well how all the saints would tell about the sweet, sweet story of Jesus and his love. Then they would start to sing, and how the rafters they would ring as a sinner saved by grace began to sing along. Tell me about the green, green grass of home, and tell me how love lifted me, and he wrote my name above. In a land where we will never grow old. Never grow old. Tell me about amazing grace and how my sins were all erased. Tell me about heaven. Tell me about home. Now time has come and gone. Some things change and some go on, but the story told back then, it has never lost its power. Though it's old, it still remains pure and simple, true and plain. And when it comes my time to leave, just tell me once again. Tell me about the green, green grass of home. Tell me how love lifted me and wrote my name above. And what a friend we have in Jesus. We'll live in a land where we will never grow old. all my sins, they were all erased. Tell me about heaven. Tell me about home. Tell me more about heaven. Tell me about home.
That was Mr. Danny Funderburk, and he sung tenor with the Cathedral Quartet and a lot of others too, you know. But Danny is scheduled, he's going to be with us sometime in the month of March. And the month of March is going to be pretty big. Brenda Dentney is coming to Tennessee, and I think she's going to maybe be live on her program. And we got folks, you know, and so March is going to be pretty big. And we got coming up on February the 25th, and she will be our guest by the way of phone, is Wanda Gray Smith. And I may be wrong, but I don't think I am. I believe she told me she was the author of a book, and she may tell us about that that night. I don't know what else she's going to say. I know she's going to talk about her music, and she's a great singer. And folks, we need to help these people. They want to work for God and do the work of God. It's our job to try to help and assist them. So we're going to listen to Wanda Gray Smith right now on the program. Let's take a listen.
The splendor of the King, clothed in majesty, let all the earth rejoice, let all Paris or took a plane to Rome. On my vacation, I'm never far from home. But when Jesus calls me, I won't need a plane. I'm going out of this world when he calls my name. I got a one-way ticket to paradise. Just like a rocket, I'm gonna hit the skies. I'm ready for takeoff. I'm ready to fly. I got a one-way ticket to paradise. I got my ticket down on my knees. The price was paid back on Calvary. I hear the engines are humming, ooh, they're counting down. And when we see him coming, we're gonna leave the ground. I got a one-way ticket to paradise. Just like a rocket, I'm gonna hit the skies. I'm ready for takeoff. I'm ready to fly. I've got a one-way ticket to paradise. I'm ready for takeoff. I'm ready to fly. I've got a one-way ticket to paradise.
Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Time to reel 'em in, oh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got my fishing pole. Everybody knows I like to go fishing. When I go, I'm a man on a mission. No rod, no reel, no pole. When I go fishing, I'm a fishing for souls. Going fishing.
Going fishing,
I'm going fishing.
going fishing, fishing for me.
Going fishing, y'all.
Going fishing,
Here I go.
going fishing, fishing for me.
There ain't nothing like the feeling of really wanting in. When I go fishing, I'm fishing for men. Going fishing,
Going fishing, fishing for me.
I'm going fishing. Here I go.
Going fishing, fishing for me.
When I go fishing, I usually go at night. And I can tell if they're gonna bite. Young or old, big or small. When I go fishing, I'm after 'em all. Going fishing,
Going fishing,
I'm a going fishing.
going fishing, fishing for me.
Going fishing, y'all.
Going fishing,
Here I go.
going fishing, fishing for me.
There ain't nothing like the feeling of the reeling wanting in. But when I go fishing, I'm fishing for men. And many have you caught? You said you know I've never given it much thought. To tell you the truth, I ain't never really counted, but I caught some out of the half mountain going fishing. I'm going fishing. Going fishing, going. Yeah, I go.
Going fishing, fishing for me. Going fishing.
I'm going fishing.
Fishing, fishing for me. Going fishing.
Hey, Mom. You got a minute?
Yeah.
Will you? I want to ask you a favor.
Uh-oh.
I want to do a promotion for Alan Presley on his radio program,
Yeah.
and I was wondering if you would help me with it.
How do you do it?
Well, I want you just to get out in a minute here when I'm done talking to you. I'll say, okay, Ma, and you say, you're listening, this is Betty Bailey, you're listening to Alan Presley Promotions on WOTG Radio in Sweetwater, Tennessee. Could you do that?
I gotta write that down.
Okay, well, write it down. I'll wait here. Just say, this is Betty Bailey.
Just a minute.
Just say, this is Betty Bailey from Owasso, Michigan, and you're listening to Alan Presley Promotions on WOTG Radio in Sweetwater, Tennessee. Make it sound really good for Alan.
Okay, this is Betty Bailey.
Now, come on, you got to sound like you're excited about it. Okay?
From Owasso, Michigan.
You're listening to Alan Presley Promotions on WOTG Radio in Sweetwater, Tennessee.
Listening to, what is it, W what?
WOTG.
OGG.
OTG.
What?
O, T as in Terry, G as in Gordon.
WOTG.
Yes, in Sweetwater, Tennessee.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Now, what do you want me to say?
Just what I just did.
And that's all?
Yeah,
That's all I have to say?
that's all you got to say. Yeah, okay, ready? Take one now.
Hello, this is Betty Bailey. You're from... Whoops. Never mind.
Okay, start again. Take two.
This is Betty Bailey. You're... Never mind. I got it wrote down wrong.
Oh, well, okay, I'll stop it.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Take three.
This is Betty Bailey from Owasso, Michigan. You are listening to WOTG, Alan Presley in Sweetwater, Tennessee.
There you go. Yay! Give yourself a hand.
That's it?
That's it. Thank you. You've done a good job. Thank you, Mom, for your cooperation. At the end, she said, I'm a professional. Oh, we gotta love our moms.
Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's brave. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curves, the fields, the tunnels. Never falter, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou will guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us, and I praise forevermore. You will roll up great trial, you will cross the bridge of strife. See that Christ is your conductor on this lightning train of life, always mindful of obstruction, but do your duty, never fail. Keep your hand throttle and your eyes upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou will guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us, and I praise forevermore.
As you roll across the trestle, sparing Jordan's swelling tide, you behold the Union Depot into which your train will glide. Then you'll meet the superintendent, God the Father, God the Son, with a heart joyous parted, weary pilgrim, welcome home. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. In thy praise forevermore.
There is coming a day when no heartache shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me to the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be.
There'll be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear, no more sickness, no pain, no more parting over there, and forever I will be with the one who died for me. What a day, a glorious
the soul was lost in sin's struggle. Then I met Jesus and I found the missing piece. I found the peace that the world can never offer. The chains of darkness gave way to sweet release. He filled the part of my heart that stood so empty. Oh, when I met Jesus, I found the missing piece. There was a time when my life wasn't worth living. I couldn't calm those storms inside of me. But now I rest and know that I have been forgiven. Thank God for Jesus. He is a missing piece. I found the peace that the world could never offer. The chains of darkness gave way to sweet release. He filled the part of my heart that stood so empty. Oh, when I met Jesus, I found the missing piece. When I met Jesus, I found the missing They can take the 10 Commandments off the courthouse wall. They can take all the major scenes out of the parks and malls. They can take my blessed Bible, tear the pages all apart. But they'll never take my Jesus out of my heart. They can take away our right to pray, throw us all in jail. They can't take away the life He gave, or send my soul to hell. They can take my blessed Bible and tear the pages all apart. But they'll never take my Jesus out of my heart. They can take our liberty to preach God's holy word. they can make it be against the law. If we witness door to door, they can stop our boys from preaching in the streets and in the public parks. But they'll never take my Jesus out of my heart. They can take away our right to pray and even throw us all in jail. But they can't take away the life he gave, or send my soul to hell. They can take my blessed Bible, tear the pages all apart, but they'll never take my Jesus out of my heart. They can take my life and bury me in a grave so cold, cold and dark. But they'll never take my Jesus from out of my heart. They'll never get him out of my heart. No.
Greatest battle ever fought took place long ago on the hill Golgotha, as its name was known. Blood was spilled upon the hill to save the souls of man. Jesus died to take the keys of death from Satan's hand. Jesus won the war that day. His blood made us free, and he proved his love for us while hanging on that tree. All of this he did for you, and your sins he bore on that day that Jesus won the war. On that day, Jesus won the war. I read in the Bible about the end of time, how the devil and his armies take man's life. Then the King of Glory comes with a mighty sword, conquering both death and hell. Jesus won the war. Jesus won the war that day. His blood made us free, and he proved his love for us while hanging on that tree. All of this he did for you, and your sins he bore on that day that Jesus won the war. On that day, Jesus won the war. Every day around the world, wars are taking place. Wickedness is on the rise, troubles we face. But one day it will be worth all that we fought for. Well, praise God, Jesus won the war. Jesus won the war that day. His blood made us free, and he proved his love for us while hanging on that tree. All of this he did for you, and your sins he bore on that day that Jesus won the war. On that day, this one I see.
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube, Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
And folks, we're glad to be here tonight. We've had a good time, and all of our programs are found on the YouTube. You can go to YouTube, type in Alan Bruce Presley. It should get you there. If you have never subscribed to our program, subscribe to it. And I think they notify you every time one comes on. But anyway, we're glad to be here. If you look on Alan Bruce Presley's page, and you look on Alan Presley Promotional, that's our business page, you'll find a video that Linda made while we was on the air 3-4 nights ago. Well, and she showed all the things, how we're doing a program. She actually made the video while we were doing a program a few nights ago. And you can see what it is like in here. This is like a studio right here in our own house, and we can record. We can do recordings now, and we can do a lot of stuff right out of the room here that we're in. And this room has been designated for this studio that we got. So she give you a bird's eye view what it's like in here while we were doing a program, and that is on our page if you'd like to see it. We're going to turn it over to Lady Presley at this time.
Okay, let's thank everyone for joining in tonight, and we want to continue blessing y'all for watching the program and playing the songs that you love to listen to. And I know there's a lot of songs that we can't play, but we do our best, what we can play. So we're going to get on. Let's see who we got coming up next, Alan. Squire Parsons?
Yeah.
Squire Parsons coming up next.
The only thing what Linda does, she takes my magnifying glass and covers it up, and I can't see it. Anyway, we got coming up to sing Squire Parsons. Squire Parsons has been a blessing to our program. We've made a special video and recorded it with a lot of his songs on that video, and he's on it himself. He talked, I think, about 30 minutes, and that is on our page there somewhere. But anyway, we got coming up right now on the program is Squire Parsons. Let's take a listen.
I wasn't there by the shores of Galilee when Jesus touched those blinded eyes and made them see. And though I did not see the end to that day, I Jesus did for me. I believe there is power in the blood of the Lamb. I believe there is healing in the touch of His hand. But the greatest of all miracles was when Jesus saved me. Yes, I know what Jesus did for me. Now I have seen the lowest sin, sick soul have life anew and be made pure, pure and whole. And I have held in loose the chains of sin and set my spirit free. Yes, I know what Jesus did for me. I believe there is power in the blood of the Lamb. I believe there is healing in the touch of His hand. Oh, but the greatest of all miracles was when Jesus saved me. Yes, I know what Jesus did for me. Oh, yes, I know what Jesus did for me.
Will I be a crippled girl in heaven? Will my wings refuse to sail through the air? Lord, I know the way I am is for a reason. But will I be a crippled girl up there?
A little girl sat all alone in a wheelchair. She was watching all the other kids run and play. And on her face I saw a look far and distant. And with trembling voice I heard the little girl say,
Will I be a crippled girl in heaven? Will my wings refuse to sail through the air? Lord, I know the way I am is for a reason. But will I be a crippled girl up there? They say you must be born again to enter heaven. Walk the straight and narrow way on this earth. I don't seem to understand all the meanings. I
face turned toward heaven. Will my life there be the same? I heard her say. Then through tears of joy, her face lit up. She had found the answer. Then she turned to me, and I heard her say,
I won't be a crippled girl in heaven. I know my wings will sail through the air. I can run and play with all the other children. I won't be a crippled girl again. I won't be a crippled girl in heaven. I know my wings will sail through the air. I can run and play with all the other children. I won't be a crippled girl again. No, I won't be a crippled girl again.
The waters are smooth and the sailing seems so easy, but things haven't always been this way. For I have seen the billows roll, bringing storm clouds to my soul. But Jesus has always been my stay.